Yo, guys, welcome back in. What is up, everybody, to another Rocket League show match? And this is your boy Ground Zero. I know I sound a bit tired, I'm a bit exhausted. Sometimes I just scare myself, my capability, and my dedication to content, but here I am nonetheless. And as always, Ground Zero is going to be bringing you some OCE show matches. I've been wanting to get back into OC for a bit. It's kind of hard to get and expand the pool of players sometimes due to the severe lack of a bit availability and also my time zone not really helping me in this case and getting the average player here. So for today we're going to going a little bit more separate from our normal pool of players such as Lucifer. We've seen Lucifer play a little oftentimes, but we're going to be returning back with one player named Relic. I'm sure everybody knows that, but a new debut here for today is going to be Crepsy. Crepsy from OCE. He's a fantastic comp clip hitter, very mechanical. So this is going to be an interesting one considering the fact that Relic kind of plays very similar to Crepsy in this case. So we're gonna see if he's gonna be able to pull out the very same things here. Welcome in Stiffy, my G. Alright, welcome in for the first game. But like I said, nothing more much to say, except this is going to be one of those kind of games that you're going to enjoy watching just because of the severe mechanical capabilities that they're able to display in the games. Welcome in there, Justin. How you doing, man? Welcome in, guys. As I said, Rocket League show matches and OC. It's a mixture that doesn't go too often these days, but money I've seen, he has been on the grind right now, yeah, and I'm glad to see him pulling it forward here as well. Not just me, but also the other side here, making sure to get some more competitive edge there for players and giving some and expanding the pool players as well at the same time. Shot there for Alec, and it's a simple one. They're just a simple 50. And them exchanging some pleasantries at the start of the game here as well. Just a mistimed jump on by Krebsy for that challenge. That's a simple open method for Relic. Welcome in, Stiffy. Then bro's dying to get back in the bed. Yeah, I am. I'm not gonna lie, not the best sleep last night, especially since RLCS Sam was on. But I'm gonna be excited for today because we do have, well, I should be fair, to excited to see what kind of stuff we're gonna pull out. What the hell was this by Relic? Has he upped his mechanics ever since last time? He went from his own corner and he literally just did a triple Mactuff right before my very eyes. That's a second shot as well. Good tie there in the meantime, though, from Krebsy. 1-1. But Krebsy's debut here, I've seen his TikToks. He's a good friend now, and actually got recommended by a very same viewer here, Stiffy, who I've actually been recording content this past week with. He told me, one guy you're missing out on is someone named Krebsy here, and you might maybe a miss if you don't put him in a show match. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what he's capable of. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I was very impressed. I'm not gonna lie. I do not see many calm clip hitters fake there coming in from Krebsy. Well controlling the ball, keeping the pressure, and then forcing that decision of the bait here as well past midfield and. Relic fell for it. Always. The thing about Relic is it's very easy to pull off those kind of fakes against him. He kind of goes all in, all out. And that does create a lot of gaps here in his defense. His offense does not have any problems with it. His offense loves what he's able to pull off there in the situations, but his defense, like I said, just needs to be polished. He could be a very threatening force on the field one day, but just not yet. Good save again. Krebsy, keep up with the pressure. All the way back to zone half here. Now Relic up again. This is looking dangerous for Krebsy. Look at this control. This is exquisite. Musty flick again from the flip reset, but Krebsy taking his time. I don't know if he's trying to take this seriously or if he's trying to create a sizable gap between him and Relic before he goes for mechanics. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really disappointed with that strategy. That does kind of make sense. You want to make sure you get that lead in time. But Justin Todd from YouTube, hi, you know me. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. How yourself? It is in the morning right now, and your boy is tired. But to be fair, Rocket, the content just has to go on, man. What can I say? The content must go on. Okay, what is Krebsy pulling off here? Oh, good save from Relic. Cleared out just about, but Krebsy regains back possession. Relic looking to threaten him with a demo. Krebsy a sneaky in there for a little bit, but unfortunately for him, not for long enough. They're a simple rolling again. Good shot from Relic, and he gets a second. Yo, sir, win a lot. My G. Relic went from 2100 to 1600. GG. That is cooked. That is genuinely cooked. What the hell happened to him? And to be fair, I believe his good friend Air Ninja, who actually want to see back onto the channel here. Um, Air Ninja, what a name that is. Okay, what is happening? I believe that's a player he generally queues with as well, as far as I can recall. So it could be the case of Solo who just absolutely murdered his chances of actually a good lead here in twos, I'm not gonna lie. Tell Krebsy to do the fake I taught him. Okay, wait. I'll tell him to do the next game. Drawing that fake there to put down one low to the ground. Great control here from Relic, the youngster. Still pulling off away from the pressure. Krebsy faked away for the keeping up with possession from Relic here, and Krebsy now gonna have to play this one smart. He's only got one goal ahead of him. That separates him and Relic currently, so he's gonna have to play his cards right. Relic again after the reset. And I don't think he's got this one this time. A bit too close to the ceiling there while he was trying to catch it. I believe it kind of messed up his fourth wheel there. Musty flick from the corner. Flip reset immediately. Flip reset pop as well at the same time. Just to add some more spice to it. And then Krebsy. Gotta be careful now to play this one fast from the side wall up in the air again. Good for touch. Control is perfect. Exactly what I want to see from a mechanical player like him. Does he have enough boost though to finalize the shot? Yes, he will. It seems he's both of these players have managed to use everything in the tank that's available to them, and then gonna put that one to the back of the net. 5-3. He will know what I mean. I will let him know then. Now for the kickoff, Relic. Save their incoming shot there. Will go just about wide. Perhaps he panicked. Wasted a lot of boost there trying to catch up to that distance, and gonna have to be very careful here. In defense, especially now with Relic pressuring him from side to side. This corner now populated with one player. That's name is Relic. Crapsy, knowing the threat he faces, goes for the early demo. Finds himself with some open space to work with. Sure, a wizard flick. Okay, this is interesting. Yo, Keklich. Out of any situation, the one thing you don't expect is a wizard flex. So to be honest, from Craxy's strategies, his ability to pull these off so consistently is a very, very threatening force here. What a shot. 6-3. Crepsy with a goal. Also, guys, I have now started up a second YouTube channel. I have started up the channel here called Ground VOD. So it's literally just called at Ground VODs. It should be connected to my main YouTube channel anyways. I recommend you guys if you guys have missed anything, any VODs or any specific games, I have tried my best to basically upload all of this from the Twitch side to counteract the 14-day deletion of my automatic deletion of my VODs here. I've decided to host up a new channel, which I will then post all my VODs up for content wise. So if you guys have missed anything or anything specific, it will all be up there on that VOD channel. Specifically, good pass there from the opponent. Krebs has got one foot preset, maybe a second there. Good 50 coming from Relic. He's got a lot of his boost here in the meantime. 1 minute remaining. I know this is kind of blocked. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna put on my warm heater and then just go back to bed after this. Oof, can't wait. But yeah, guys, tell me the quality. How does it look right now? I have tried new settings. I basically tried 10K bits for the settings right now, and I hope it does look good. Oh no, this is not good there. Relic pre-jump still worked for him. Had enough boost to save that one. 41 seconds left here now with Krebsy having possession. Taking control of the ball here. Flip reset to the ceiling. Now catching it for the musty flick. Ooh, saved it from Relic again. Now it's his time to shine. 27 seconds. Should be a goal here if he's able to get it in. What? Wait, what? Oh, it went out even after that 50? That exchange was not fair against Reddick. I'm not gonna lie. He played that one perfectly as well. I feel if even with the late catch and the flip reset shot, unfortunately, he's gonna go wide off the bar and out. Reddick. And I mean, I remind you guys, this guy is, I believe, 16 years old, if as far as I can remember, from his part. So it's 720p. Wait, what? No, it shouldn't be 720p. What? I don't even have it on 720p. What? No, no, no. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. Output 910. Yeah, no, no, no. That's impossible. It shouldn't be. He will use fake soon. Okay, it's time. It's time. I'll message him now. Crepsy, though. In the meantime, guys, game one goes in favor of Crepsy. Just about 6-3. Good game. Well controlled. Pace there in his favor. There were some shaky moments. There were some shaky moments at the start. But I believe that was a lot of that was just honestly, just nerves. Honestly, just nerves against Crepsy here. First time coming in as a debut player for OCE. And playing against a fiend like Relic on the field here is not an easy thing to overcome, I'll tell you that. Yeah, it's 720p. It's 720p. What? It's 720p. That's impossible. It shouldn't be doing that. It should be full 1080p. You'll use the fake soon. Okay. Game number dos here coming in. And Relic, he's opted for a preset change here. Let's see if it does help him out. Takes a midfield boost. I do love that preset, the Analyze Pearl one. Plan B failed. No juice on it. Krebsy has control. But Preset, he's waiting for the chance for Relic to challenge him and exactly getting the last touch right over his head. There's it's going to get the goal here that he wants and he needs. I had to let you know. Relay my info. Yeah, I just did, my friend. Yo, paper. Well, it's not as good as it usually is. Okay, that's weird. That's weird. Okay, I'm gonna have to reset it. So I'll check again. Relic from the back where I think he was trying to do some reset pops. The setup just still failed, unfortunately. Now Krebsy's time to showcase some skills here up in the air. Flip reset. Can he catch it? Goes for the arsenal. Goes for the ground pitch. Ooh, good save from Relic. Clears it out. And that's going to go simply down. He's going to travel it all the way to the side here. And builds the situation as well at the same time. Relic. Gotta make sure Krebsy feels that one 1-1. By the way, it's also on a crazy delay. Really? Dude, I have no idea. My stream might just be cooked. I'll see what I can do to fix it afterwards. The Battle of 1600s. Welcome in there, Cletus. Open net there for Relic again. It's going to go in the back of the net 2-1. Okay, so let me check what. So let me check what my settings I usually change it from. Output, constant bitrate. Yeah, I put it up to 10,000. Slow, good quality, high quality. No, I didn't really change much, so I don't know why it's doing that, to be honest with you guys. Game sound is off. Okay. Oh, you were right. 1 second, my bad. I do have it off. My apologies. That should be back now. And boom, there we go. I managed to find a fix. Apologies there. A lot of troubleshooting to do after this stream, I'm not gonna lie. That is very weird. Should not be doing that. When you see this message, see what the current thing is said in chat is. There you go. Current thing is said in chat. Shot there again. Krebsy, maybe the double tap. Angle finds it! Okay. Fantastic control here. Good first touch. Relic having a difficult time again, having to waste his boost jumping up here. That really is impossible with speed as well at the same time. Pinpoint accuracy, and teacher Liam will come in. The back. I think I have managed to somehow add the stream delay. Actually, wait, guys. Reset the stream. Reset the Twitch page. Reset the Twitch page. See if that works. Shot there again. Open net here coming in once more, and that's gonna be a simple goal through the floor. Good demo from Relic. He is not making it easy for Krebs in the second game here, as far as the eye can see, and that is exactly what's definitely maddening to a player like Krebs. He was pretty confident in the first game, but right now ground pitch. Krebsy having possession. We'll throw it all the way back here now. Now Krebsy, good touch. Well, seems to have lost halfway through that setup here. Coming back again. Time to go back to the climb board. Ooh, whoa, ho, 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 ho. Okay, Krebsy. Okay. Fantastic control, getting the second touch. Even after, if you feel once, doesn't matter. Come back again and try once more. That's gonna be a great shot from Krebsy, getting himself a second goal in the form of a foot reset. That just managed to squeeze it right over the head of Relic as well. Tight hit. Relic. Ooh, heavy touch from Krebs. Relic once more reciprocating the very same thing. Two very heavy touches between both of them, to be honest with you. And now it's Relic just about to make the save there. Only one goal once again separating him. But it's more time left on the scoreboard here right now. He pushes ahead again. Big mistake. Just about to squeeze that ball away from his own net. And now with him alone. Shot up in the air here. Flip reset. He's sure he can catch it, but it's not going to be enough. Oh! Oh my god. Wait, what? Okay, flip reset catch. I'm not gonna lie. How did he accelerate this perfectly? Top right bins for this goal as well. He's gonna keep his lead 5-3. This is looking big. A big change here coming in, especially in the favor of Relic here. Faking double time going for the midfield. Oh, Krebs fell for this oldest trick in the book when the player fakes both boosts here. He has enough pads. Maybe he might be able to bump. Krebs, he missed the shot, hits it off the post, and out it goes. Ricochets out. But he has possession still. Krebs right behind him. He's even going for the ball. This man is targeting one thing and one thing only. That's deleting Relic out the way here, making him a non-threat. 2 minutes left in the timer. On the scoreboard here, that's more than enough for a reset. One pop. I've just seen Krebsy's triple foot reset pop from coast to coast, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of threatened if this man can pull it off today. That is the clip of the ages here. This man will be up there with the legends of Vadi, with the legends of Osaft, who have done this not just once, but thrice here on my channel. I'm not. So to be fair to OC, it's your time to shine, and Krebsy might be the one to do so. Relic another shot by net here. This one just floated in as well. 6-3, a lot more time, and Relic is back. Krebsy's facing a far bigger threat than he expected here. Good fade from Relic. I went game 5 to an Indian named Gexker in a tournament. Damn, what about Gexker? Who the hell is this? Excuse me. Some new names dropping in the scene? Yo, Paper. Yo, Cletus as well. Relic is a Showmatch pro. Yeah, Relic is. Relic is. Go, hey, Evo, how are you, man? Better business, I've seen you as well. Oh, Relic. He's going for some ground plays here. And honestly, for you guys, if you guys think this is like a serious 1v1 match, this is also just like a CCH match, like a comp clip hitter match. This is just for clips as well. I'm here for content too. Like, give me the clips. I want to be on Edit Sim. Come on. Honestly, I was in 6-mans yesterday. I was playing 6-mans, right? And it's been a bit since I played 6-mans. I'm not gonna lie, best way I've ever played 6-mans in a very long time. I guess I've improved. One can say, shows. Oh my god, Crips, what? Okay, well, this man just casually just hits a double flip reset pop on Relic here. This one, sure, it didn't go in with no bounce, but hey, you know what's for style points? It's not too bad. 4-6, good execution. Taking that one in. MCAT, welcome in. 4-6 game is in favor of Relic here. He's going to take that one, open net, and he's going to punish Krebs again. 4-7, keep up a 3-goal lead. Give him a taste of his own medicine there. Krebs was doing exactly this in the previous game in Manfield Night. Well, to be fair, Manfield Dusk, but now it's 4-7 game. Still close, still very possible if Krebs plays his cards right, but he's going to have to start playing those cards early now. Otherwise, he does forfeit his position in the lead here in the series. A pre-jump coming in, Relic, a ground pinch. He actually fails that one this time. And whether it matters or not, it's not really. It's going to be over GG's. 45 seconds, says Krebs only just given this ball finally after so long. And his time with the air dribble there. That's one that goes in favor for Krebs here, but let's see if it'll be enough here. It took him a very long time just to even get his 5th goal here after so long as well. Yo, stop glazing. Cheese Cat, he's hard stuck gold. Wait, what, me? When did I do that? Oh, bump there coming in, Relic. Keeping a possession, but that kind of just helps Krebsy here. Is ready for that kind of position. Right from the ceiling. It's out, it goes once more here. Krebsy threatened by Relic's presence here in his own half. And he's taking his time and not moving forward immediately. This time they'll finally finding an opening. And Relic's defense, a fake, they're coming in 2 touches. Relic still manages to make that save here. He's going to stay remaining out. In the meantime, as Relic gets himself the ball once more with 0 seconds, it's going to be GG's. But nonetheless, congratulations to Relic, wins the 2nd game here. I believe he wants that 0-second clip. Gets some flip reset from the ceiling. He messes up his setup, unfortunately. And that's GG's. Congratulations to Relic in this game. Interesting developments midway through the series here, I'm not gonna lie. With the way this game is going and fast-paced as well, I think it's a very... I think they're both threatened of each other now they know what they're capable of. Especially being warmed up is a very different thing. Relic, Relic, Cletus says hi. Sorry, Cletus, Relic says hi. Okay, guys. Game number 3. So I'm just so stuck in the mood from South America casting that I just can't help myself sometimes, you know. But yeah, game number 3, Relic versus Krebsy here. Game 3 will be the one because of a tie here. What is this weird? What was that weird ass 50s between each other? The weirdest gridlock I've ever seen in my life. But Krebsy just might want to make a respawn in. Relic ground play that kind of failed here. He's gonna put this ball all the way back. Last time I've had Relic come before. Let me tell you, one of the prime mistakes I've seen this man pull off here is own goaling just by just flipping the ball back. And unfortunately, that's oftentimes those were some of the clutch goals that he needed to keep up away from his own net there. Good breezy coming in from Krebsy, but that was just an on and open net, so I can't really give itself style points. It's going to be a harsh 4 out of 10 for me on execution. Good speed though. Placement was nice too. I could have been a little bit higher, but 1-0. How can I send an SS to Twitch chat? You literally cannot send a screenshot. That is not how that works. It is a Twitch chat, not a text chat. Well, never mind. That's still synonymous with a Twitch chat, but you get the point. okay here, coming with possession. He has it still. He's gonna play from the ceiling, close high with Relic also there at the same time, ready to sneak the ball away at any given moment. Relic. This is some weird 50s. When you know the capability of the player opposite to you on the field here, you know that they're equally good as you are in the air. Well, what do? You make sure you could try and like pre-jump a lot of these shots, and that's exactly the strategy that Relic is employing here, knowing Krebs's playstyle, being not too dissimilar from his own here. Well, you're gonna have to find, it's like fighting against the mirror between these two right now. And then really able to want to do each other just yet here, but it will be Krebsy in the lead, but only barely about by 1 goal. Close shave here. Relic didn't fall for the bait this time. Does not move forward, and Krebsy will be finding himself with a shot. Oh, that's just an unlucky position for that challenge again from Relic. Krebsy finds a second. Nupo will win this while drinking matcha. I don't even know if Nupo would drink matcha is the better question, one might say. You know? Relic. Because he's diabetic. Well, actually, to be fair, I'm saying he can't drink it, but he'd have to definitely bring his water there. Max coming in. Getting a preset shot from Relic. And unfortunately for him, he will not have us again getting denied. First game in, this man was spouting confidence. This was radiating confidence in the first game. Relic trying to be careful with this one here. Finally able to pull off this challenge against Krebsy here. Now with his control, he's got it. 1 to 2 touches, but reset maybe. I don't know if he got it. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, big mistake. Could have let that one roll in. And Krebsy will be finding his third here. Press shot. Overturn the pressure once more in a swift moment. 3-0 now. Krebsy in the lead. If you want to send a screenshot, you can just join the Discord server at that point. But you get the point. Okay, game number 3 here. We currently do see Krebsy in the lead, and honestly, I don't really see him taking out a 3-1 here for Relic, who's come close to a lot of the shots here. But I believe in comparison to his game number 2 performance, this is definitely far more disappointing, especially in defense. Not preparing. First half of this game was definitely more so in favor for either side, but what a pre-flip reset musty fake coming in from Krebsy. This is just a great control. 4-0 now. And Krebsy will come in with a likely game win here. I kind of want this pushed all the way to game 5. I'm not gonna lie, that is just more content for everybody. Here again, good challenge, good save as well. Relic, trying to be careful with this. No boost. He's gonna have to be extremely cautious now with the threat that Krebsy faces. The pre-flip save here. He pinches it up the board. The woodwork there managed to at least somewhat alleviate the pressure against the pre-flip again for that save. Okay, Relic, incredible defense, zap dash forward. This is what I mean when I say if Relic just manages to play more for game sense here, this man will be one of the greatest threats OCE has on the field here. Playing to a level that even EE would have a hard time reacting to. Oh, go for the recovery. That is an interesting decision, I'm not gonna lie. I've never seen it happen before. New things being discovered here, I'm not gonna lie. But does it really help here? Okay, Relic, that's a pre-jump from hell. What is happening? Not really when you see her in this kind of situations. I don't even want to forfeit this one. That's Krebsy with his 5th goal here. There it is, yeah, there it is. There's that forfeit. I kind of expected that after that 5th goal here, but I don't know if it was came with the Blaz attitude, wanted to forfeit early with that kind of pre-jump, but to be fair to Krebsy, that is just some simple stuff here in this game. One good goal, I'm not gonna lie. One goal that did slightly impress me in the midst of creating it from Krebsy, especially that pre-flip reset musty flick. That musty flick is just, if that connected well, that would have been nice for the TikTok. I just think it's sometimes the nerves just play into it, and they won't be able to control it. But like from like Relic's side, he is performing to the utmost level. I know him. Like I said, this is just completely typical for Relic here. But Krebsy though, he is locked in. He is bringing his A game right now. That's going to be a big threat to Relic. We're gonna have to see. Will Relic be able to bring back the game that won him game number 2 in Forbidden Temple? That performance is exactly the kind of thing he needed, and he's in the Octane now. Interesting choice, having taken up Fennec for so long here, and I haven't really seen him in the Octane in quite a while. So, like as we can see, he is taking this game much more seriously here, getting Temut immediately eviscerated by Krebsy. Had no mercy for that. Taking it down low, but that's a Fogo. Wait, what's happening here? Quick reset shot. That's an easy save for Relic. No more complications with that one. Now really rolling though. 57 boost. Has enough. Keep it away, flicking it early. And the force Krebsy to waste the boost as well while he also jumps up. Heavy first touch. Wait there again. That's a shot. That's it for Relic. Relic doesn't need to win this if you wanted to. We'll be done with this match already. Oh, damn, Evo. Fair enough. A lot of glaze, a lot of confidence. Let's see if he's able to pull it up, you know? Let's see if he was able to reciprocate your confidence that you're showcasing in the chat there, Evo. As Relic finds himself with a kickoff win here again. Who knows, maybe it's just Krebsy is just that good of a player that you might be underestimating him. Good air demo. There it is. This is the ruthlessness that I wanted to see from Relic. Exquisite control, simple staple of the 1v1 culture, and that will be the air demo. And that connected nicely as well on Krebsy's car. I don't know if he plays competitive ones like that. That isn't in the case where he's trying to go for clips or something, but just going for pure 1v1 mechanics, one of those is the staple here. Oh, that's a good shot actually. Wait, Krebsy making his way back slowly but surely, cutting that lead in half at least in that challenge over commit there coming in from Relic. Krebsy now 2-2-1. Good bump there. Relic kind of assisted with that recovery, pushed that one high, heavy. Save there coming in, pre-jump as well. Maybe reads it for the sidewall. Oh, he doesn't connect on this one short, but that'll be enough, maybe. Look at that go. What? Okay, color me a bit surprised, I'm not gonna lie. That is not something you see every other day. What a save from Krebsy. But he's got the ball and the boost. Deadly combo for Relic. Double flip reset, triple flip reset. Back tough here. Oh, Krebsy, you ruthless heathen. You ruthless heathen. You ruined this man's clip here. That would have been one for the ages. Especially on that Relic again, ground pinch fake, taking his time with the attack here, going down low, engage with low 50 here, forcing Krebsy to go high, and then an easy one, having taken his boost on a much more tight management. He gets himself that very much needed third goal, 3-1 now. Relic another win on the kickoff, taking it all the way through to midfield. He actually, Krebsy, big mistake. And unfortunately, that's going to be another one here as well, 4-1. This is actually much more even than I expected. Holy crap. Color me impressed, I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I just have the very good knack for getting some great players here, you know? Okay. Let's see, watch out here, coming in, Relic. Sorry with the ball. Yeah, that's me getting tired here now. Flip reset, Krebsy, ground pitch fake. In the air here, good pre-jump from Relic. Does he have enough power to save it? Wave dashing in with the ball on top of his foot. Now he's gonna take his time. Ground dash forward. Setup there was looking pristine, but I think the one problem I'm seeing from a lot of that is just he's pushing a little bit forward and oftentimes just losing control of it. It's not as on top of it as much as he wants. In comparison to a lot of dashers I'm watching these days, I'm very impressed with some of these dashing skills, but gonna need more than that to impress me overall here. Krebsy still has possession. Relic right behind him, kind of stealing away, but still good work in favor of Krebsy. Taking the field boost as well. Reach up and early. Relic needs to recover this in time. He's going to have no boost now for this defense as Krebsy charges up an attack. He needs 3 goals in 2 minutes. Not impossible, having no Rocket League's track record. This is not an impossible feat here, especially for a player of a caliber level of Krebsy, but he has to be careful. Relic's defense still with the overcommit sometimes could keep him away from the possibility. Never mind, I spoke too soon. I kind of cast cursed that one, I'm not gonna lie. For all the credit I was giving Relic on this one here. What is this? Relic taking his time. Thought he had more time here for the read, but unfortunately for him, Krebsy just gives zero care about anything or the assumptions that Relic might have here. Simple goal 2-4. Takes it all the way. Relic now from the side wall, pre-flip. Ooh, going for handy setup with that one, I'm not gonna lie. All the way to his own half here, Relic. This is looking clean. This could be a little bit difficult for Relic, going for a pogo. With the attacker right in front of you, I'm not gonna lie, not the best place to be going for it, but good demo nonetheless. Getting into the corner again. Relic, but reset. Catch this with the Mac Tough. Oh yeah, the double, but it's not enough here again. Oh wait, bump. Not enough boost. How will Relic defend this one? Now he's got 1 minute and counting down. Double flip reset shot. That's gonna be open net there for Krebsy. Good shot from Krebs. Perfect control off the opponent's backboard. Getting a nice soft touch of the flip reset. Then the double, and that one just popping in right behind Relic. We got not a lot of time here right now. Relic will lose the kickoff to Krebsy here from the side wall, up in the air with a pre-jump. Has a flip reset to use, and that's gonna be. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Let's rewatch this again. I'm close to seeing what was. Oh, he rolled it off of his car. I was wondering we got the extra acceleration on the powerful shot there. Interesting, interesting choice. Oh my god. Sorry guys, I was just gone talking to my dad. My dad came into my room, just attacked me real quick. I missed out a very crucial moment. What a goal here coming in. Krebsy will be your winner. After a flip reset pop and after a great save as well coming in from Relic. A close battle between both sides. And a game I didn't expect to see Krebsy win, having seen Relic play much more ruthless here in this game. I don't know what happened that's flipped his switch, but he came back so much more stronger. But all of a sudden now, just a shutdown and Krebsy coming in and back, reversing it all the way with a win. Jeez. Round of applause for all the players here. Round of applause, the boys. I'm not gonna lie. Krebs, you're free to take any clips you want from the stream, homie. Yeah, dude, you're happy to, and I'm more than happy to allow you to take clips and the content pieces from my stream. Just give me credit, of course. Okay, there we go. I'm not gonna lie, I should ask Cash. You guys know Cash, right? Cash, the TikTok guy. I'm sure you guys have heard of Cash, that guy, right? Okay, everybody. Like I said, that will be it from me on the stream here right now. Cause your boy needs to go cash out. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, that guy. Cash out. I might ask him if he's done for a show match. I'm not gonna lie. Might be interesting considering the fact that him and Krebsy are pretty similar. But yeah, guys, on the show match side, that's it from me. I just wanted to host one show match for OCE real quick. Just bring some content for the OCE channel, for the OC part of this channel at this point. And you know, as you guys can see, this is just starting to become much more common. APAC, what was it OCE? You name it, we're doing everything. Okay, guys, let's see who's live. We're gonna go raid the stream out real quick. We'll see you guys soon next time for when we have more Rocket League content to bring you all. I should probably just raid another fellow Rocket League. Should I just go raid? Who should I raid? Okay, yeah, you know, I'll make that choice afterwards. See you guys.